Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another video. I love those like chat videos where I just basically get all my feelings out. It's not even my feelings, it's just, like I guess though, I'm currently working on, please excuse you can hear, there are 4 kids here right now as we speak. My stepsister, stepbrother, and my cousins are here. And they're playing, so if you hear people like running out the hallways, if you hear a lot of noise, just please excuse them. But like I said, I'm gonna get those chat videos, and I was bored today because this could be, I don't know, because guys, I think I've expressed, guys, I am so ready. It's currently like, I think it's like almost 3 o'clock. And I think my stepmom has to like drive them to like practice and stuff. At like 5. So I have to make it until 5. And then be done. Because we got up, ate breakfast because I had plans Saturday. Like I just have to make it through tomorrow. Tomorrow's my last day. Like I feel like today's been this week because this week has been our like a week, the week, first week we've had actually like nothing to do because last week my stepbrother had baseball tournaments, and then so we're done basically. Which guys, I've hit the time in my summer break where I'm already counting down the days until school starts, because I've gone so crazy. Like I literally filmed 3 videos on Monday, filmed 1 on Tuesday. Yesterday, I did nothing basic. Well, I had to go to the orthodontist yesterday, but like at 12. So, but I'm just like, and I don't know, because I have been influenced, because you guys know, I am currently working on drafting Law of Physical Touch, I have wrote some since the last episode of Drafting Diary, episode 1, because I still feel roadblock. I don't feel roadblock, I just want to, because I'm in a hole, it feels like, and I just need to write to get out of it, like, because I don't write zero drafts, like, I don't. It took me, I think, over 2 years to write my first draft of my first book, which was the book I always heard about, A Mother's Journey, for about a year. That took me over 2 years and multiple unfinished drafts to finish. Well, and I wanted this summer, before we decided we were going to do sports or whatever, I wanted to use this summer to, like, basically, which, guys, I am so excited. Because I think I've expressed this in multiple videos where I feel my phone always. Since I started filming, since I started my YouTube channel, I've always used my phone. I have possibly filmed 1 or 2 videos on my computer, and I think maybe 1 video on my iPad, but like it's usually on my phone. Well, I've had storage issues for over a year. And it's kind of about whether to factor reset it when it gets close or whatever. But guys, I officially, my dad and my stepmom bought my first camera for me. Guys, I am so giddy inside. What scares me is I'm so used to filming on this, so like on my phone. I'm so nervous because of, it's like, when it comes to YouTube, I know my old stuff. I know InShot so well. It's so easy for me. And I have CapCut, whatever it's called, editor on my computer, because I downloaded it when I was trying to film on my computer one time. And I tried to watch a tutorial, kind of. I watched like 5 minutes of it. Not even 5 minutes, but like I was kind of sad because what happened was, because I understood kind of how to do and stuff before I even watched that video. because I tried to use it once. Well, the problem is, if you guys watched my March 3 wrap up for March, it was supposed to be an hour and 35 minutes, and that was a video that I had to film on my computer because of my storage, because I was having storage issues. So, I film it, and I go to edit it, and I finish editing it. Like, I just basically put all the clips into CapCut, whatever. And I go to exports, I can't find it. And on the YouTube video I was watching about CapCut, it tells like, oh, you can use the details. But she's like, oh, you can change where. I'm like, where is it saved? Because it has this like RL or something where like, but like I'm just like, where does it go? Like, it wasn't there 17, like, and that's what scares me, because I think I'll be fine when it comes to like editing and stuff. I think at least I'll probably watch another tutorial or something, but I think I'll be fine. Getting to know the camera or something, that will probably take a minute. But like when it comes to editing, I think I'll be fine. The only thing I'm scared about is when I film. Oh my god. I'm so annoying with that, guys. Like, I am so not even over this, I'm just over, because I've been looking forward to not even being at his house. That, like I said, I have plans on Saturday. And tomorrow I'll be able to make it through, because tomorrow will be I'm probably gonna, like, tomorrow still be gone by like 5 or 6 tonight. I know when they leave, I'm already gonna miss them. Like, I'm already gonna miss them. But then tomorrow, when it's just me, I'm gonna miss them. I know myself. And that's how I am. Like, they were not here yesterday. They were with their dad's, mom for the day. And, I missed them all day. And I got them, and I forgot, because I thought my cousins were not spending the night until tonight. I thought it was tonight. Well, no, I heard my son had to go grocery shopping or something. I don't know. And I heard my aunt's voice. I said, nope, it's tonight. Which luckily got it over with. But, yeah. So the whole reason for this video was to kind of talk about basically my plans for Project Physical Touch, and computer look, so, And I feel like I look a little crazy, because I literally was in the pool today, and I literally just got dressed, which I would think I would take a shower, but I took a shower, like, Tuesday. Did I? I think I did. So I'll either take one tonight, or possibly tomorrow before. So I'm actually really excited, because this is the first time I've seen my best friend. I know it sounds so crazy, but this will be the first time I've seen my best friend since before school ended. And we've been talking about a sleepover since the last day of school. So now that it's happening, I'm excited. You guys know. So you guys know, basically the gist. I started outlining this. Well, actually, no. Yeah. I started outlining this in October. Well, if you look at let me actually look at my binder in my notebook. So, because basically, I think I've definitely explained my writer's journey. Like, me starting my writing, I've always had this idea of basically, when I started my first draft of my first book, not even my first draft, I have so many unfinished drafts. Not even finished drafts, like, I just started writing. So many unfinished drafts. And, I would write half of them and then wouldn't write it, and I wouldn't like something or anything. And that's definitely, whatever. Well, I started the draft that actually finished in February 2024, which was last year. Because, guys, I've been watching Haley Pham's journey of her writing. And I'm the person that has to have, I've had, when I was writing, I had one project, which was Project Love, Mother's Journey for a year. That was, I think right after I finished that, I started my first draft of my, Project Love Expected Arrival. And, it was definitely, basically, that was my first technically romance novel. And I felt good about it, and then I started writing it, and then I got this idea. And I wrote that exclusively I think I started my draft of Project Love Expected Arrival last year, in July or something. I don't even know when I finished it. I think it was, I know 2023 or 2024. I can't remember at this point. I'll tell you because I think I wrote down when I was because I would try to be an outliner for once, and I would write the chapter outlines, which I still do that sometimes when it comes to Project Physical Touch. Love Physical Touch. So this is, let's see, what is this date? Oh, I did start Project Physical Touch in 2023. Wow. So I started drafting Project Expected Arrival in 2023. Because So basically, I started writing this, whatever. And then I got this idea of this concept of this book series, basically. When I have this concept, I don't know, I think if you watch my, Start Outlining a Book with Me vlog, I think it was posted last year at some point. And, that's when I started outlining Love Physical Touch. And the whole reason I call it Project Physical Touch is because physical touch is a big part of this book, and the love 5 languages are a big part in this whole series. And, I was basically decided, I was okay, because I have been a pantser my whole writing journey. I have definitely been a pantser. I pantsed my first book. I pantsed basically all I've wrote of the over 70,000 words I've wrote in Love Expected Arrival, and the almost 3,000 words I've wrote in Love Physical Touch. I have definitely pantsed. Not even pants, but I've kind of, which I will say, I've done not even planning, but I've taken notes, not even notes, and, so I started outlining this project the first time in 2024, because if you look at this says, started on Monday, February 17th, 2025, which that should be starting on, because I should say started on Friday, June 1st. No, June 8th. I think that's when I started it, I think. Because I have taken, like, guys, this is what I would do. When I got this book series idea, I made this note in my phone, which I still have in my phone today. And I would basically, every time I would get an idea for the book, since this is going to be a 5-book series. At least for right now. It might be 4, it might be 5. I think it's going to be 5 because of, whatever. Every time I would get an idea, I would just write it in my phone. And that's what I did. I literally wrote, if you look to see, like, I have this. And I even wrote it down. This is my project physical touch, I'm calling it. Or I can technically call it, like, my physical 5 languages. I basically wrote all the characters. Which, guys, I don't know why I did this. But what I did was I made basically our characters that are going to be in the 5 books. Like, basically, I have our 5 female characters, and I have our 5 male characters. And I made all of their parents. Which I have probably used because I have bookmarked literally 1,000 names. Basically, like, when can 5 o'clock come? I don't know what time. I know they have to be at practice at a certain time. So I'm just like, so I'm probably going to at 4 something. So we really have to make it until like 4 something. But I'm like, oh, good gravy. So, so I did this. And then whatever. I wrote every single thing down. And I had just like, basically like every idea for each book I would get. And then I have titles possible. And so, I've decided that, from now to hopefully by the end of, before school starts, so basically a month and a half from now, I do want to try my best to write as much as I can from now until August. I think I start school August 9th, I think it's Thursday, August 9th, I think. From now, and I want to be over halfway through this draft, want to be halfway through this draft by the time school starts. I know it's currently it's currently Thursday, June 26th when I'm talking to you guys. And, I will probably do this after I finish this vlog. Because I don't know how long I don't know how long this draft is going to be. Right now, it's sitting at, actually, let me make a see. Sitting at, I think, almost to 3,000 currently. And, I want to be averaging at least 1,000, 2,000 words a day. That's my goal. From now until, like I said, I want to write every day. That's my goal, is to write every day. Because, guys, from the day I finished that drafting diaries episode, I have only wrote like 2 or 3 times, which I'm actually pretty proud of myself because I don't really need to write after I made a video for that kind of content. I don't write for like weeks on end. And that's what I do, because I only write when I'm filming or something, and that's what I've always done. So, yeah. So I think what I'm going to do before I start, so I think after I get this video uploaded, get this video done, I'm going to, I had to find a reset my phone today, so I need to sign into my my YouTube so I can get this video uploaded. So like I said, my goals for at least I would say for at least the next 6 months of the year, for the last 6 months of the year, is to, I think by the end of the year I would like to have a novel length words. I think definitely write over 1,000 a day. That's my goal. I think it's definitely doable, at least for me. Well, it's great. So currently, Project Physical Touch is currently sitting at 2,823 words. So like I said, I will write on Saturday. I just won't write a lot. I probably won't get to it. I don't know what time I'm going to her house yet, so could be. So my goals for the rest of the year is to have, like I said, this word count to be over 50,000. At least. That's a novel length word. Because, I don't, like I said, don't really plan out my drafts. I don't really have an idea on how this draft is going to go. I don't. Because I have an idea what the first chapter is going to be, but I need to finish chapter 1. I do. Will these turn out weekly? Probably. I don't know. We'll see how they go. Depending on, because like I said, I'm getting my new first camera tomorrow. Depending on how I need to learn how it works. I need to get the software, whatever. So my goals for the rest of the year, in terms of 2025, are to write every day, write at least 1,000 to 2,000 words a day, and depending on, because I do want to give some love to Project Physical Love Unexpected Arrival, at least, but this will probably be, Project Physical Love will definitely be my main focus, because I think I at least want to have this draft at least a way where I could probably leave it for this way, so hopefully by next year I can start editing my first draft of Project Motors Journey throughout a year. That's my goal. To have this at a single word count goal to where I'm almost done with it or like close to it, so I can leave this project on hold until, so I'm assuming the editing process is going to take months, possibly even years, depending on, how I am. But, and I want to at least write a chapter a week. That's my goal because, guys, it takes me so long to finish a chapter. Like, this chapter right now is currently 1, 2, 3, 4 pages. 4 pages. Am I like slowly figure out that, not figuring out, but like, this is what happens. Like, I get, like, when I talk to people, I get on so much tangents. So, so yeah, like I said, my goal for the rest of the year from now to June, because I think I'm gonna call this like my writing goals for the second half of the year is to have Project Physical Touch. Yeah, Physical Touch. Yeah, it's so hard having 3 projects. Well, 2 really, but like 2 projects at the same time. And a stable goal, like novel length. And I think that's definitely doable. Because if I be consistent and at least write around 1,000 words a day till at least 1,000. I think 1,000 is definitely doable for me. I think. And let's actually look to see what my word count is for Project Love Unexpected Arrival. Because this is what I said. I said in I think a previous video, or I said it somewhere, where in the state I am with Project Love Unexpected Arrival is I just feel very stuck. I feel roadblock. It's not writer's block, but it is in some way because of I'm over 70,000 words. Because I don't want to format, because I think it's formatted wrong. And the last time I tried to format books, if you watch my end of my drafting episode, my drafting diary episode 1, you know what happened when I tried to formatted my first book of Love Physical Touch. That didn't go so well. You know, and then I tried to format my when I finished my draft of Mother's Journey throughout a year. I tried to do that. I messed up the whole draft. So now, if you look at my draft, my first draft, it would be a normal chapter. It would be like chapter 1 or whatever. You have the whole chapter, and then at the bottom of the page there would be a new chapter heading or whatever. And so it's just. And if you look at Love as Big Rival, that's the same way. And it's just insane. I haven't opened this draft, it says, no, wait. Oh, I opened this June 7th. Wow. I was like, wow. So let's see what the word count is right now for Love Unexpected Arrival. Because I haven't looked at this in a minute. It's currently 26 chapters. I think with the formatting or something, I don't know. I know I messed up my freaking formatting for this book too. I just need to get my life together, guys. I need to get together because I need to get my life together. I need someone to control my writing. All I have to do is just write. But so hopefully this is right. I don't know. I'm almost at 80 words if I'm correct. I don't even know. Guys, this is what happens. I get ahead of myself and I'm like, oh my god, what happened to myself? Okay, I don't even want to look at this. When it comes time to actually start working on this, hopefully I will have figured out what I can I think they're coming here. Because I told them, oh, you could. Hey guys, so I took a little break because my cousins and my stepsister Simba were playing hide and seek, and I told them earlier before I decided to film this video that they're part of my room. And of course, they decided to go, and I was like, okay. I was gonna stop until they left, and they're now playing, I think, wiffle ball or playing some kind of sport outside. So, and so when I was talking to you guys, I was like, I just want to type all these notes that I have so I can put them out. So, because right now, this is basically like, I have all notebook paper. Like I have notes from Project Physical Touch. I have notes from the actual, series notes. I think I tried to do this once. I think okay, I did that. Okay. Looking up. Oh, never mind. I don't do that anymore. I was just because I literally went, because I have, if you look at my bookmarks, they are so, I have bookmarks. I don't think I have bookmarks anymore because I think I have too many bookmarks. I'm just typing up because I have basically all of the characters is planned out. And I think when we, because like I said, I'm just trying to like keep myself busy. Like I said, because tomorrow I have something to look forward to because my new keyboard comes in the mail. But like today, the only thing that kind of made me want to like get up for the day, not even get up for the day, but like was that we get to go swimming. And I was hoping that like my phone fixed and stuff, so I could hopefully film. But I'm kind of upset because not even upset. Because I have what happens is on my YouTube I have my dad's account, which that's why I watch all my YouTube, not my YouTube videos, but that's what I watch YouTube on. That's what I've always watched YouTube on. Whatever. And I watched that. Well, I made that account in February of 2024. And, I was like, okay. And what happens is, I do, like, have my email and password and stuff. Email, password, I mean, it's fine. But what Google does is they have to have, like, someone, like, give a number attached to it or something. And I can't figure out what number I put on. Because I would think I would put my number or someone else's number. Usually it's my dad's number. But we can't figure it out. We think it's my stepmom's. But every time I try to sign into my YouTube, she's never around. Or it's, So it's like this video, like, I'm probably going to edit it and stuff. I'm trying, because usually my YouTube channel will just show up. Like, my account will show up eventually. But I just kind of, like, use baby name. Like, I literally want on the list. Because I don't like naming things. Like, that's why if I ever have pets, I will just pick the randomest name or something. Because I don't like naming things. So, like, I literally was on a list of 1,000 baby names for girls and boys. And literally whatever sounded good together, that was named. Like my main characters, they are both, I think all of them are probably first names. It's just how it did, and that's just how but hopefully when I finish this and put this out, I will start drafting episode 2. Drafting Diaries episode 2. Because I have, like, tropes, ideas for these books. Like, I have a trope, because I did make, like, a male character in the first book is basically, I want Bernard's best friend, or best friend's brother, or whatever. So it's like, because I think I'm going to have to change the trope for the first book, because I don't like the trope. Like, I do, of course, I like the tropes, but I'm like, am I going to make that the trope, or do I change it? Why did I spell that wrong? But yeah, like I said, my goals right now, if I have to be like specific, is hopefully by the end of the year is to finish off 2024, not 2024, finish 2025, where Current Physical Touch will be at least halfway written or a good chunk through. I'm giving my next 6 months to work on this draft of this book, this first draft, and work on my first draft. Hopefully finish. I don't know if I'll finish draft 2, finish draft 1 of Unexpected Arrival. I just want to work on it as much as I possibly can. So basically, my workout right now for Project Physical Touch is, like I said, 2,800 and no, let's have to look, because I can't remember. I think my goal for the day is to hit 4,000, maybe 5,000. That'll be 3,000, right? That'll be 3,000. 2,823 words. So that's a good starting point. You know, very, very start out. Well, draft. And then, like I said, Project Love Unexpected Arrival. Let's go back to it. Because I guess I deleted the tab. Because, you know, that's who I am. Because I need to figure out this formatting issue for Love Unexpected Arrival and for Love Physical Touch. No. Love Physical Touch is fine. Love Physical Touch is fine. But like I said, I want to be at a safe point where I'm over halfway through drafting, or at least possibly if I write 1,000 words a day. And my goal is to read at least whatever project I'm working on. I at least want to finish one chapter a week. I think that's definitely a doable goal for me, at least. Hopefully I can speed up the process. Hopefully. Oh god, no. You can tell when it's time, they basically have an hour left before they have to leave. Or maybe even earlier, less than that, but you know, when they've been together for too long, when they start fighting, it's oh, we need to separate you, or whatever. That's what I've always seen with them. So oh my god, I don't like AI. AI is just stupid. Yes, I don't know. Yes, I do write already. If you looked at my writing, you would probably, if you're someone that has a very grammar personnel or whatever, you would probably throw yourself in a wall or something when you saw my stuff, because my stuff is sad. I don't spell well. My grammar, that's why English, I know I love to read. English is one of my least favorite subjects. It's pretty much the lowest subject I ever have, because we're usually doing grammar. We're always using, because I don't know when to put the commas. I don't know where to put the semicolons. I don't know if that's a verb or I did nouns, because nouns are easy. Person, place, or thing. That's easy. Verbs, subagreement, all this stuff. I had to learn that 8th grade was the hardest for me. I loved my teacher. My teacher was a veteran teacher. She was the best. But to me, I love her to death. But the way she teaches, she's teach high school, or not even high school, college basically. I don't know. Oh God, guys, I filmed a whole video of me talking about my kindergarten plans without remembering. And then I remember I was like, oh, one of my favorite author tubers. I know her name is Kate, but I can never say her last name. She talked about some stuff, and oh God, oh great. This is the start of like craziness, and I'm like, oh good God, because I love them to death, but they. This is what happens with sprints. I love sprints. Sprints are when I'm most productive. The only thing about sprints, if you look at my chapters to sprint, when I do sprints on, those are the longest because and this is what like I am definitely a word vomit kind of writer. I will say probably I do have a lot of tangents, whatever. But like that's why my chapters are so long because I don't know how to end them. Do I end them this way? Do I end them this way? Do I end them this way? It's like I don't understand how to end them. Like, I don't understand. And someone needs to tell me how to end chapters because it's like, yes, I know it depends on how you planned it, but like, but it's just like. I don't think I'm spelling it right. I don't think at all. What even is that? So if you look at. This is where my spelling comes into play. I was hoping to go in the living room, but I'm terrified now because I'm like, you guys are like, so now they're playing hide and seek. So my room might be. Why did I sound so sketchy again? But yeah, so like I said, my goals right now are to start. I'm already drafting, obviously, but like write at least 1,000 to 2,000 words a day in Project Physical Touch or in Project Love Unexpected Arrival. Write at least one chapter of either project a week, and then get to around 50,000 words for Project Physical Touch, and then possibly at least halfway through, and then get to like 1,000. I don't even know how it works. I just want to write and try to get out. Basically, try to get out the whole amen and hopefully feel, more. Feel like I'm actually know what I'm doing and not feel like I'm like, like I'm stuck. Because I definitely feel that right now. Definitely. I'm so sick of hearing. Like, I'm so excited for that. Like, of course, tonight, it's going to be the dream. And I don't have to listen to them. which I love them to death, but like having to spend, you know, they got here at like 5 something yesterday, and they won't be leaving until 5, so over 24 hours. Not even more than that. So I'm trying to get this done so I can put these out and hole punch them so I can hopefully replace this. Because you have to look at this, but like, and I really need to put this somewhere else because, like I said, I don't even know this is going to be because this is when I first outlined this is for. I don't know, guys. Like, it is like all notes. Like, this is one page that, like, I would probably like to keep. I don't even know. These are, like, all the papers I've made since starting this draft. But, yeah, hopefully, I'm praying to God that possibly there's a miracle happens that my YouTube channel will actually pop up. Or I might ask my dad, I might put my son stuff in and ask my dad, like, do we know what number this is? So hopefully, I can, like, upload this at a reasonable time. So hopefully, I don't think I spelled that one right. But how did I not spell that one right? Oh, I didn't put an E there. I was talking about baseball. I don't think I spelled that one. Guys. Oh, good Greg. If you ever look at my draft, my first draft at least, any of my books, just know. And possibly, this is why I'm so excited to have an editor. Not even an editor, but like, yes, I'm so excited to have an editor, eventually. Because like, I know I spelled some of these names wrong, and I'm like, it's not even icking me out, but it kind of is, because I'm like,
814 the third day, 507 the fourth day, 120 the fifth day. Oh, there actually is 7 days. So I did this for 7 days. I did this for 120 the fifth day, 247 words the sixth day, and 1,135 today, the last day. And while I did enjoy having consistency left and right, I feel like the quality of my words and my enthusiasm for it just kind of fluctuated more than I would like it to, which led to this kind of slump that I experienced in the last couple of days that I just recovered from today. Of course, there are also like other factors.
I think I'm in a live slump. I don't know. I think I said this. If you watch my rant videos, watch my rant videos, I think I'm definitely in a live slump or something. Not even a live slump, but I'm manifesting that the next couple months are definitely my best months of my life. That's what my goal is from now until I turn 16. So I turn 16 in 5 months. Well, today is November, so I guess it's 4 months, but like,
Which I did more or less. It's just that the fluctuation of productivity was a lot. And then on the other side of that spectrum, kind of following my instincts and impulses and writing more intuitively. As someone who wants to become not a full-time writer, but someone who writes professionally and who puts out a certain number of completed manuscripts every year, pretty much one every year. I know that I have to get more consistent, and I know that I can't really like be an impulse writer anymore. And I think as
I'm an impulse writer. Definitely impulse writer. Like, no offense to anyone, but like, I am definitely Why does it sound so like gothic? I don't know, guys. Like, I think I'm going a little stir crazy. Not even stir crazy, but I think I definitely am going so crazy because I was literally scrolling on TikTok for hours, and I was like, what do I do with myself? Like, what do I do? Like, nothing to do. Tomorrow I have something. Not really. I have literally nothing to do tomorrow. I might ask my dad after I finish this video. Well, after I'll edit this video and upload. Not even upload, but hopefully. And it's so hard by the time I was like, do you know, like, you're gonna have to, like, charge and your like, because I know getting this camera is gonna be so much work. And this is why I've kind of, like, put this off. Definitely because my phone was so easy to use. But, yeah, like I said, my goals right now, like I said, I think 3 times, that my goals right now are to, 1, get a good chunk through draft 1 written of Love, Physical Touch, and then get hopefully, at least, write at least 1 project a week, at least finish 1 chapter a week of a project. No. Get at least halfway through my draft of Love, Physical Touch. At least try to write through my struggle, my stuck part of Love, Expected Arrival, and then write at least around 1,000 to 2,000 words a day. Write a chapter a week in 1 project.
Have you tried this hard to write a certain way where you're comfortable writing in a different way that suits you better? As someone who has become more of an writer over time, I thought this was fascinating.
So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I don't even know what this video, like, guys, this is what I say. Like, I'm definitely very sporadic and very chaotic and very spontaneous when it comes to YouTube. I change stuff so fast, it's ridiculous. Like, I just want to, like,
necessarily doesn't mean it's better in the long run. That's kind of what I had to learn. I was pantsing, zero drafting, and I still do my zero draft. I still pants a little bit, but just not in the same way. I also think, though, that maybe outliners would benefit from trying to pants more, to just kind of pushing themselves to not having everything so it's just kind of one of those things where if you're finding part of the process later or earlier just really hard,
Okay, spills toast, right?
it's also very much in a you don't know what you don't know kind of way. But if you're never trying something new, you don't know if that different process will work for you. I agree that if you are not an outliner, mechanizing over an outline and really pushing yourself to do that when you won't use it and don't like it and it kills the creative process and the fun for you, that's obviously not good. But just switching it up occasionally, trying something new, I feel like that can only kind of expand your options. Now this person asks, if you could spend a day writing anywhere in the world, where would it be? I think something just flew by me. I think a screened-in porch. I think somewhere with no mosquitoes or bugs biting it would be ideal. This is actually not too bad this time of year. I think also because we have like a lot of diversity of plants, helps a lot with the mosquito population. But you know where would be fun would be if I could like literally jump into my world, like I'm jumping into a book. If I could pour that fantasy into my own world that I'm building, that would be really cool to get to experience it. Might make describing some of the easier. Also, just how fun would that be? I know there's writing stuff but if I could actually do that. Alternatively, in the real world, yeah, I think a morning writing session on a screened-in porch with
Do I play sports romance or something?
kids. Ooh, that would be delightful. Maybe also somewhere I could then from there walk to a local owned cafe right there.
Okay, that's got an idea for, and I'm just gonna write it down real quick, real fast. Where's my paper?
Yeah, maybe return to that screened-in porch. I'm thinking somewhere in Maine, maybe. Silly. I had a story idea based off of like a little thing I'd heard on a podcast episode today. But obviously, I don't have time right now, so and I'm doing a little bit of research. I got my Twitch stream just about to start. Music is still there. Did see this question, which is, what do you do when you're stuck on a scene? I skipped. I actually did that yesterday, chapter 14. I went over it once, but it still just was not quite doing the thing I needed it to do. I have all of these work through notes, so as I come through it, I still had 4 or 5 that I needed to answer, and I was like, But for whatever reason, I was struggling a little bit. I think because this chapter is where we're pulling some threads in together, and we're getting to see characters who haven't interacted before, and so it's just like it needed a little bit of extra care, and it was a step above what I mentally could do yesterday. So I went ahead and skipped to chapter 15 and put in C, worked on level.
Okay, so I think I wrote something down. So yeah, that's all I have for you right now. Hopefully, I'm gonna ask my dad in a second to see if we can figure out whose number this is, so I can hopefully have this video uploaded so I can start drafting Diary episode 2 tonight. I'm gonna try to finish writing these notes down and put them out, and hopefully next time I update you guys, they will be in my binder. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye!